right when I turned my camera, I heard the train go off. So it's like 4 something in the morning. Just walking around, kind of restless, kind of had to walk around. But it's nice out right now. Like I don't. What can you see here? Okay, so we got freeway, way that way. Do y'all like this camera angle better? I don't know. I kind of like it. I just can't hold my arm like this all the time, so I just hold it down. There's a sign. There's a little shopping center. Got good burritos over there. Down that way is where I came from. Anyway, I like this world. I like this type of weather. I like the feel right now. It has a nice it's like a low pressure. Everything kind of is equalized. It has a nice feel. It's like wet, kind of soggy. It's Saturday. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Like the vibe maybe. It's nighttime. And I don't know, just something about it. It's like I'm here on Earth in the weather. I'm in the atmosphere. And I'm surrounded by fucking, the random fucking constructs of the world, whatever. And, but I'm in this natural environment. And then I'm looking at the fucking universe, like the open sky. There's a whole, I'm on this ball. I'm relatively aware of, I don't know, it's like a lot of people, I remember how I used to be. That's what I don't know, I can't say what everybody thinks, but generally, most people that are out here, like, oh, look, I'm at this corner store, the fucking this or that. They think, in relation to these social, artificial man-made constructs, right? Ooh, see, I'm stepping in water, see? But I just love to be immersed in the fucking natural fucking world. I love this. It's like the rain right now. It's like forcing, a lot of people are in cars, they stay in a little bubble. I'm exposed. I see fucking outer space. There's breaks in the clouds. I can see. I don't know. I can't really see, but there's still. There's kind of breaks in the clouds. You kind of see what I'm talking about. I'm on this natural planet, and then all of these artificial constructs are inside of it. Are just built on top, kind of. I'm relatively aware that we're on the surface of the fucking planet. This is, of a big ass ball, big ass sphere, I'm in the atmosphere, the natural world, it's just fucking enveloping everything, And I'm in it, and I like it. I like when nature forces recognition, if you know what I mean, if that makes sense. This is Houston. We had Hurricane Harvey not too long ago, flooded everything. It was you don't have no choice but to fucking, respect nature at that point. All of this stuff is just artificial. When it's a nice sunny day, fair weather every so often, everybody just takes it for granted. I don't know, they kind of, they don't think of the weather. They don't think of nothing like that. They just are in the artificial, maze that mankind has created. Nah, man, I like when it's fucking like nature forces recognition, and I love it. I love it a lot because it puts other people on this page. I go out in nature myself, immerse myself in nature. That's one of my favorite things to do. But that's a isolated personal thing. I rarely have people go out to nature with me. Hopefully that change, not pretty soon, whatever. But when it's like this, it's man, we're out here. There's no escaping it. You're taking shelter in your house, and it makes you remember that it's shelter. It's not just a house. It's not just just a place that I go with all my stuff and I sleep at. No, it's shelter. It's sheltering you. It makes you value, this. It makes you value shelter. I don't know. I just like it. I like it a lot. Kind of on that note, I can see through a lot of. Actually, I see through most, artificial constructs of society. I understand that these buildings out here are just buildings and stuff, and it's just, I can look back to the past and kind of see how humans used to be, natural, and like just out in the forest and hunting, making huts with little leaves and sticks. All this stuff is relatively, modern. It's been invented by people, generations after generation has passed on knowledge and stuff. And we live in this, a lot of people take it for granted. A lot of people fucking, driving cars, they don't think about who made the car. It's like, this is just the world. It just is what it is. Nah, dude. All this stuff was invented by people year after year, day after day. Inventors coming and innovating and improving on this technology and stuff like that. Making life easier, generally. But at the end of the day, if you're just caught up in this rat race, this maze, you're removed from your natural environment. You know what I mean? We still breathe the air that's coming off of trees. You know what I mean? We eat the food that is sourced from the planet. You know what I'm saying? As artificial as we can make this shit, you're still biologically tied to the planet and all of the systems on the planet. This water, I could drink this shit, nourish me. You know what I'm saying? The fucking grass that animals eat. I'll probably eat those animals. I'm just saying. Wherever. Jack in the Box. They got burgers. People just think, oh, burger. No, bro, that's a cow that ate grass that grew off of the earth thanks to the water pouring down in the sun. So many people just removed from their natural position, and I don't think that's good. I think that's it's like I can't live like that. I feel like it's not right. I feel like that's why I love when I'm immersed like this. You know what I mean? Like forces recognition. It's like, yeah, back to earth, man, back to earth. And I fucking love it. I love it. I'm like soaking wet. Like, feels fucking amazing though. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, juicy. I'm juicy and alive. This planet's juicy and alive. All these plants are getting all juiced up and sucking in this water, and they're gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be amazing. They'll start growing. Little bugs are gonna start eating these leaves and stuff, and then the birds are gonna eat those, and food chain's gonna be going. It's gonna be like living livelihood, It's gonna be amazing. And on that note, we're just part of that. We as humans are just part of that. Here's the big old tree I was talking about. As much as we try to remove ourselves, no, we're still just part of this natural development. We're fucking humans on planet Earth. And, we still eat, we're still animals. And a lot of people try to say, no, we're not animals, we're humans, man, we're sophisticated. No, we're still biologically the same as animals. We eat the same fucking food. The same shit I eat, my dog can eat. You know what I mean? We're fucking animals. We're mammals. You know what I mean? And biologically, we're the same as animals, okay? And we do the same shit. We eat food, nourished by the fucking rain. We're part of this system. And the system overall is, I guess, what scientists or whoever wants to call a biosphere. It's a biosphere. It's a planet, a giant rock in outer space, which has a certain distance from the sun with certain dimensions and, whatever, certain materials, this and that, that happens to be all the right stuff to be able to grow like this layer on the surface, kind of on the surface, we got underwater, but generally we have a layer of life on the surface of this planet that's like fed by the water cycle, the temperature, the sun, and everything. And we're just part of that. We're part of this biosphere, like this fucking film of biology on the surface of this fucking giant rock floating in outer space. And this biology is a fucking miraculous thing. We understand DNA, we understand evolution. It's fucking amazing. It's like chemistry, basically. And we're just part of that. We're just fucking growing on the surface of this fucking planet. It's a fucking miracle. We're smart enough. It's so crazy to think about because we're just part of like this fucking, it's almost like if you looked at the earth from a distance and like, you wouldn't even be able to see the light. Like, let's say the earth was the size of a little baseball, right? You couldn't even like see any individual organism. You might feel it and feel like a slime or something. You can actually pick up a baseball that's been outside for a while and like feel a slime. That's basically what the life on earth is if it was the size of a baseball. It's just like the surface just covered with this little slime of biology, and we're part of that. Yet out of that we came, and developed, intelligence has developed, you know what I mean? And we're smart enough to fucking do all types of shit. We got these machines, we got the constructs that we made. We have sciences, we got machines, technology, knowledge passed down. We got language, we're passing down knowledge, books, whatever. And we went to the moon. We're thinking about going to another planet. It's like, to me, that's like, oh my goodness. And so understanding biology in its like natural context, how should I say that? We understand how biology works. It's basically chemistry. And yet here we are, developed out of that slime that just exists on the surface of this planet. Intelligent beings. And now we're going and fucking shooting rockets to Mars and shit, you know what I mean? And the crazy thing to me about that is it's like, it's not even too complicated. Life on Earth is based off of carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, mainly. And those are very abundant in the universe, you know what I mean? And so it's some really basic chemistry, to be honest. And it's almost like this universe with the laws of physics was like set up to like beget life like it is, It's like, if it's not set up, it's at least allowed by the laws of physics, that are here and present. And it's like, wow. So not only are we part of this biosphere, not only do we have this right setup, not only does the universe have these laws of physics that allow biology to develop into intelligence, but we are now intelligent enough to understand that and like look back on the universe itself. So we're basically like the universe itself come to life, We're just like, I'm telling you, we're just part of this fucking rock with slime on it that came to fucking life. Now we're fucking mining shit and building shit and fucking figuring shit out, got science and everything. So we're just literally like fucking part of this universe that came to life that is now like observing, it's not just observing itself, but like analyzing itself. And like really fucking, it's like the universe itself has come to life. It's like, how does that happen? The universe itself has laws of physics that allows itself to come to life. It must be like a fundamental pattern in like the laws of physics itself. The laws of physics itself. And but here we are, just like, got stuff going on a planet, a natural planet. We're developing, we got society. We're just coming along just fine. You know what I mean? But it's like out of the fucking raw material we came. Out of, we didn't ask to even exist. We didn't ask to, who decided, like this shit just started. The laws of physics this shit just started out of it. It's like, we didn't ask to be here. As much as we think of ourselves as individuals and we know ourselves, our own desires, our own minds, our own personalities, and we know each other, we did not ask to exist. We did not ask to be here. We didn't ask this shit to start. It just started by itself and here we are. To me, that's like, whoa. That's like fucking, it's miraculous. And so I constantly look for insight as to why this shit got started. Like, it's miraculous that we even exist and that we're here and in it. And like I said, right now, I'm analyzing it. You know what I mean? We're doing it constantly. We're learning about the universe and stuff. And to me, that is, we didn't ask for this. It just fucking came to be on its own. And we were gifted life, if nothing else. And to me, that is just miraculous. I'm not going to say miraculous because you're not searching for the answers there. No, it's miraculous, but it's also something I'm highly curious about. I'm like, how and why did this shit get started? To me, I'm like, okay, it must be like a fundamental pattern or something, like these laws of physics. The laws of physics allow everything to develop in the way that it has. If it's not on purpose, that it developed this way at least allows it. And it's like, I'm thinking it might be like some fundamental pattern that exists, like a base pattern that caused the laws of physics with chemistry and everything to work in the way they do. And I don't know, I just have like a gut feeling, like a deep down like sense of like, I guess you could say like a sense of source. And it's just like, yeah, I can feel it. It's like all just like, I don't like the source is like feeding it, I feel like, for some reason. And that's what I feel. I'm not, you know, just going on my gut instinct here a little bit. But I'm alive. I'm part of the universe. The universe is what it is, you know? And it's like yeah, I mean, and we're here. We're here. You know, to me, that's amazing. That's fucking amazing. It's freaking amazing. To me, I'm just like, the question just lingers. Why do we exist? Why does this exist? Why does, you know, and it's just, it has to be a fundamental pattern or something. I'm telling you, it feels like it's like, yeah, I can feel like a source, and it's just like feeding it. I feel like it's just like constantly being fed into this realm. I feel like I don't know what that is. I just got a feeling. You know, you gotta work with your feelings sometimes. And but either way, it's freaking miraculous. All of this social construct that so many people just, you know, spend their days and just take this shit for granted. Dude, we didn't ask to be here. We didn't ask for any of this to exist. We did not ask for the universe to exist. It just, we don't know why. I mean, here we are. We didn't ask for any of this. So many people just take things for granted. All the familiar stuff in their life, they're just like, yeah, it's just what life's about. Dude, we did not even ask to exist. Where did all this come from? You know what I mean? We were gifted life. You know, I guess we can kind of delve into that topic a little bit. You know, we don't, I mean, so yeah, where did this come from? That's the first question. And like I said, if it's on purpose, I mean, then who was the creator, I guess? If it's not on purpose, I don't know. I mean, that's just like the lingering questions. That's like where I'm at with my analyzation, my, you know, whatever. I mean, if this was not on purpose, I mean, it's fucking crazy that it could even come to exist. You know, we exist. Like, I can't like get over the fact that we exist. Like, dude, like we understand biology. We know like how that whole thing happened. We know what chemistry is. Now we're just chemistry going, you know? So these laws of physics, dude, we're like, just the universe come to life, dude. It's like, dude, I'm just trying to, I feel like I'm like right there, like discovering the source. I feel like I said, I'm using my intuition. I feel like I have a sense of the source that's kind of feeding into this thing. Maybe like a fundamental pattern or something. A lot of people take drugs like DXM or DMT, and they're like, talk about they see geometric patterns and stuff. I mean, is this like that what's going on? Like, you seeing it's like the pattern that's existing, we're just part of it? Like, but how did that even get started? What is that part of? What is like the base function, you know? Like, what is going on? We're here, dude. I mean, I can't like get over it. I can't get over it. Like, and I'm trying to use this as like a mental exercise to take you from the, you know, constructs, the artificial constructs, the culture, the everyday life, like people, you know, just take for granted, whatever, and take you to this, you know what I mean? To this like search for the source type thing, you know what I mean? It's like, dude, there has to be something going on here. Like, this came to be. I feel like I'm right there, like it's in my hand, the source. I'm like, I feel it. I know you're there, source. I know you're there, God. You know, I know you're there, God. Quit playing, God. Just show me. Like, I already know you're there. It's like, you can't play no more. I'm already there. I deduced your existence. I know you're there. Thank you for making me. You know, I'm gonna keep delving into your mysteries and getting to know you, whatever. You know, I'm thankful you created this whole thing. I'm right there. I got you in my hand. I know you're there now. You can't hide no more. I'm there. You know, just deal with it. I don't know, man. It's so crazy. It's so crazy that I'm alive and conscious, and I just came out of this fucking universe. Like, we study the fossil record just here on Earth. There was bacteria and stuff. That was all that was there. Now I'm here, like delving into the secrets of the universe. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what? Like the freaking pattern, like I'm like deducting the existence of a God, you know what I mean? Like, if that's just an accident, bro, what do you mean it's just, how does it, our existence just come out of accident? It just doesn't make sense to me. I feel like, I said this, like, if we can exist with consciousness, I don't see how, I wouldn't, doubt that it could exist on some other level, on some other realm, you know what I mean? I'm here, I'm conscious, and we can manipulate this in this realm. Like, why can't there be another realm with consciousness, that decided to make this? And there could be just so much that we don't know, like patterns of existence. Like, how did the first consciousness come to be? Like, did it just self manifest, or like, who knows? Like, we just don't know. Like, right now we're really working, and I'm trying to, like, I'm telling you, I got it like in my hand. Like, dude, I know you exist, God. I know there's some source or some pattern or something that this all came from. You know what I mean? I got you in my hand. You can't run. I got you. I'm not letting go. I got you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just got you in my hand. I'm studying you now. I'm like figuring you out. That's what I'm doing right now. And it's so real, so real. I mean, so many people just take it for granted. So many people just go on emotions, living their life, Fuck that, dude. I'm figuring out existence, bro. Like, for real. I just, I got, like I said, intuition. I have a sense, bro. It's like I said, if we're conscious like this, so many of us are conscious, not just humans, animals, and everything. If consciousness exists in this level of abundance, I'm not gonna doubt that it could exist at a higher level, like whatever. And so, it's intuitively, like, just using my instinct and intuition, I kind of just have this feeling like this shit was created. Like, this, I almost feel like this whole, I'm not gonna say this planet, I guess you could say this planet, but even like the whole existence of this universe, I'm like, I feel like it's almost like a science project, like somebody just decided to create. Like, maybe it's an experiment. Maybe, somebody just said, hey, let's just start this thing and see what happens, and here's what it is. And maybe it's just a good trial, like maybe God didn't know what would happen. Maybe it's just like, here, just put these things and start it up, and here we go, I don't know. Maybe it was on purpose. Maybe this is meant to be a paradise. There's a lot of, I don't know. It could just be, I guess, like a science experiment. I don't know, but I got you, God. I got you in my hand. You can't hide no more. Don't try it. I got you, God. Can't hide. But thank you for making everything exist, because it's pretty awesome. Planet's awesome. Life's awesome. Biology's awesome. I love this planet. It's beautiful. Water. I can be satisfied with the juiciness of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can feel I can exist and live. It's fucking amazing. And just using my intuition, I feel like it's, I don't know if this was like 100% intentional, but I feel like maybe it kind of was an experiment, like I said, like a trial, and see what happens. Maybe he's like God's working on perfecting it right now. We're just, one trial experiment. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being so serious, though. This whole thing came to exist, and we didn't ask for it, but here we are. And we have the capability we're conscious, and we can learn, and we can exist and experience. And I'm relatively thankful. I'm thankful for my life. I'm thankful that I live on this planet with its beauty and everything. It's relatively nice. I'm thankful for all the other people that I can communicate with and coexist with. It would be awfully lonely if I was out here by myself, on this planet, No, I'm thankful for this relatively pleasant existence, And of course it has its woes, but generally, yeah, man, I can find plenty of pleasure. It's a beautiful fucking planet. It's like the Garden of Eden, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not even trying to take it there. I'm not trying to say Garden of Eden. When I say God, I'm not talking about biblical God. I'm talking like the creator, you know what I mean? I don't know what's up with the Bible. That seems like could just be something somebody made up. I don't know. But either way, beautiful planet, beautiful biology that came from we're on one rock out of the whole thing. You know what I mean? Here we are. Just one planet. There's so many other planets, so many other stars. There's probably life everywhere. The whole thing's existing. It's like the universe has come to life. Why? Is it like a source or what? I'm telling you, the whole universe has come to life. That's what we are. We're the universe alive. The laws of physics allowed this. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know. Man. It's like it's everywhere. Life is everywhere, dude. I can just sense it. It's definitely on other planets and stuff, man. It's definitely all around. We got the universe so vast. We already know this. It's definitely like the whole universe is alive, dude. And just exists. How? Is it like a self like reciprocating thing? Do we like bring it to life? Like, are we constantly? I don't know. It's like a. I don't know. I'm alive. And I can manipulate the world and try to make it better for more existence. You know. So it's like life. Like it's like a chain reaction in a positive direction. You know, like creating more life and. You know. I don't know. I just feel like it's like I mean, life does multiply. We know that. Life, man. The universe is alive. It's constantly living. I mean, I feel like we are the universe alive. Our individual consciousness is really the universal consciousness, you know, manifesting through us. And we are the universe alive. Everybody, everything. So what's that common source? Where are we getting our, you know, breath of life, whatever? Like, what's that source that's flowing through us, you know? I feel it. I know it. It's there. We're part of it, you know? Is that, I don't know, is that like God presence or something? Like, what is that? I sense it, you know what I mean? Like the universe is alive and there's some source flowing through us. I know it. I feel it. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's fucking amazing, though. It's amazing. So I just want to catch y'all up to speed with my fullness, maybe. My insight. The universe is alive and we're part of it, man. Don't just take this shit for granted, dude. This is we don't understand why we exist. What if it is just a miracle, a random accident? Then that's fucking super freaking amazing. That's insane. I don't believe that. I believe there's no way this shit could just all fucking come to be and the whole universe can come to life, dude. No way, dude. Either way, I mean, like I said, if we can exist consciously, I don't doubt that there could be consciousness on some other, like, level, you know? Maybe we are just like maybe we do have God consciousness flowing through us, like the source is flowing through us. Everything that, you know, the universe is alive and we're part of it and the source is flowing through us, you know? Maybe that source is God. Maybe we're just like these random creations of God, like the whole thing is, you know? Whatever way he functions, he, she, God, it, the source, whatever way the source functions, I mean, we're like part of it, I guess. We're just flowing, we're alive. And maybe it's just like the way the whole thing moves and does what it does, and we're just part of it, dude. We're just part of it. It's amazing. It's amazing. That being said, man, I know I'm thinking about it. I'm telling you, like, to me, this is a freaking amazing existence. I don't think it should be taken for granted. So that's really what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to connect you, take you from, you know, kind of illusionary, artificial constructs of identity and whatever meaning, whatever freaking want to call it, artificial constructs of man that we've created, and take you to the source. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do. Hope it worked. Anyway, I'm gonna chill out. It's beautiful out here. It's beautiful. Life is beautiful. It's an amazing existence. The universe is alive. We are the universe alive. The source is flowing through us. It's freaking amazing. I can feel it. The whole universe. Everything, planets, other planets. This planet is rife with life, has life everywhere, animals, everything. Other planets, I guarantee you they got life. Same thing. Universe alive, they're part of it, and the source is flowing through. I'm telling you. I wonder if this guy knows. He must know. You gotta know. everybody knows intuitively. I just think we never talk about it. I think we need to talk about it more. You know what I mean? Okay, maybe not everybody intuitively knows, but okay, maybe you do now. There you go. I mean, it's freaking amazing. It's an amazing existence. This world, this planet, the whole thing, the whole universe coming to life is amazing. It really is. So many people act in accord with like these artificial constructs. It's like, dude, let's jump the bullshit. Let's skip right past the bullshit, get to the reality of reality. We're the universe that has come to life with source flowing through us. Let's just understand that, you know. And we still don't know where it came from. We didn't ask to be alive. We still don't know where it came from. So it's either a crazy, miraculous, 1 in a gajillion chance that we even exist, you know, or it's intentional. So either way, we should be thankful for the chance, or thankful that a God created us. And we should be thinking about that each and every day of our existence. I'm telling you, I'm so serious. The whole universe, everybody, everything in the universe that's alive should be thinking about this. Be thanking God or chance, whatever, for our existence. It's amazing. It's freaking amazing. It's freaking amazing. Screw all this fake stuff. Reality is a gajillion times more amazing. We're part of this thing that just exists and we didn't even ask for it, dude. Existence is amazing. Be thankful. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm out. Love you guys.